What's going on? What's going on? What's up, Tanifa? How you doing? What's going on, Nick? Early morning. What's going on with your life? What's going on with your land? How you doing? What's up, David? You can get a better view with this. What's going on, Mark? What's up, Ernest? How you doing today? I'm doing great, Tanifa. Just over here, just looking at the Gulf, the Gulf of Mexico. It's pretty dope. Clear water. Yeah, man, the view is dope. It's a pretty hot morning so far. And it's crazy. Let's talk about a business model. I was on the beach yesterday. I might go to the beach this morning again. I was on the beach yesterday over there, and you see those little cabanas. Like look how many of them there's on the beach. Like there's like maybe 600 of them. They go around. There's blue. There's different colors. You can actually go in. And the person that has this business, they have like some type of they have maybe like 10 or 20, 16-year-old running that stuff. They don't even have to be there. You have to pay like $40. Have those things throughout the day, you know. So you like 600 of those at like $40 for the day. Or if you're gonna have them, some people they don't even stay for the whole day. They have them for a couple of hours. Go. They can create, you know, thousands of dollars every single day. It's a business model, which is awesome because you don't have to be there. You can leverage what people need and you give them that. So I thought that was a pretty cool idea, just being out there and seeing that, you know. But talk about, we always have an option. You always have options, man. Like a lot of time that we believe that, you know, whatever that we see, that's what we get. But until you explore your options, you explore your surrounding, right? You start expanding and realizing that you have other options than whatever that's been presented to you. What's going on, Nicholas, bro? Are you gonna be in Vegas? Nicholas is gonna be in Vegas. I'm trying to make it to Vegas. I got a couple of days to decide whether I'm gonna make it or not, but I'm still chilling here. So I think Vegas is happening next week. Nicholas, are you gonna be there in Vegas? If you're going down, it's going down in Vegas in a couple next week. So I should be out there making stuff happen. On this side, we have the beach, and then from this side now, the other side, we have the bay. Which is pretty dope, man. That view is amazing. Options. Yeah. First thing, creating options, you gotta believe. You gotta have a little bit of faith, you know. You gotta have a little bit of faith that you can make that stuff happen, which is one of the #1 key, right? Without faith, nothing is possible. A little bit of faith. This morning I made a video. I was talking about, you know, how the craziness you're going through into building whatever you're building is worth it. You know, it's building character. You know, it's building the person that you need to become. You know, sometimes the process will give you hell, but it's worth it at the end. Always worth it. Because you're creating different options and you're learning. Because you won't have a story without creating that. I am at, Alex is where you are, Keder. I'm at Clearwater. I'm staying at the Hyatt. The Hyatt Resort in Clearwater. It's pretty dope. Be up here early morning, but I'm just chilling. And then so I'm gonna go to the beach just in a little bit before we have breakfast and see what the rest of the day have to offer. What's up, Wester? What's going on, man? What's going on, Derek? Any questions for myself, guys? Any questions? Those of you that's watching, you guys have any questions or anything? I'm having a blank mind this morning. What's going on, Wester, bro? What's up, man? What's going on, Derek? How you doing, my brother? Do you guys have any questions this morning? Maybe that might get my mind going. What was the most difficult problem I've had building an online business? All right, most difficult problem that I've had is that's been so much. It's been crazy. I mean, some of the problem that you're gonna face is like, okay, some of the problem you're gonna have in building your dream or your online business is in the beginning, sometimes you're gonna be looking for support in the wrong places. You know, sometimes it's gonna be your family members, because those are the people that you know. So when you're first getting started, you're gonna want them to be excited for you, your friends and your family members. And what you're gonna realize is that they don't have the same dream as you. You know, you're not gonna get the excitement where you're looking for it. The crowd, you know, that's one of the challenges in the beginning when you're first getting started. And you know, so you're gonna have to be self-motivated, create your own excitement, you know. And then when you start having results, that's when your family members and your friends, that's when they're gonna get excited with you. But in the beginning, it's gonna be very challenging. So you're gonna have to motivate yourself. You're gonna have self-motivation to make it happen, you know. And I think after that, the next thing you're gonna move in is the difficult part is building skill set. You know, if you don't have the skill set yet, whatever you're doing for the first time, you're gonna mess up. But don't worry, you're gonna mess up a lot of time. People will criticize you, some other will laugh at you. You'll do it wrong. You have plenty you'll try. But as long as you keep doing it, you're gonna get better, you know. So as you do it over and over again, you get better, you know. So yeah, that's gonna be some of the difficult things that you're gonna have to face, you know. And then as you move forward, you're gonna start dealing with different problems like merchant account gets shut down, company shut down, company owners have different mindset than you do, you know, how to build more than one streams of income. Like you would have this week where this stream is doing very well for you, and then if you only have one stream and company barely out and now you're on your own, so you don't know what the heck to do, should you go get a job? Or so you're gonna deal with a lot of stuff in the process. You know, everybody have different experience. I'm only telling you mine. The whole thing, you gotta work on your mindset. That's what's gonna carry you through. It's gonna be #1 key. Would I need a 1099 for drop shipping? Yeah, once you become a business owner, you're doing your own things, yeah, definitely. Most of the companies that you deal with, they're gonna send you one at the end of the year that you can do your taxes with. Okay, when's gonna be your next Shopify video? Wester Lager says, I usually try to drop one every week. You know, sometimes it takes 2 weeks or so on Wednesday. So Wednesday I usually do my e-commerce videos. You can check those out on YouTube. Yeah. And what else? Challenges in the process. You know, I think one of the biggest challenges, you know, I think that you're doing better, and it's just some people it takes time, you know, and you gotta allow people to develop the skill set and overcome their fears at their own term, because sometimes you might want it for someone and they're still dealing with that fear, and commonly take that step of faith that you really take them and put them in a different category. overcoming your fear is always gonna be big, and the only way to overcome your fear is by doing the things that you fear. You know, if you're fearing whatever, get it done. You know, that's the only way to overcome that fear. You know, no matter how much books you read about it, it's not gonna change a thing. No matter how many people you hear speak about it, it ain't gonna change a thing. The only way for you to overcome it is by going out there and do whatever you're fearful of. You know, that's the process to overcome your fear. Yeah, and sometimes we just let our fears get the best of us. You know, we're just looking at the outcome and thinking that we can predict it or control it. So therefore we don't take the actions, which only intensify our fears, makes it feels a lot bigger than it actually is. Any other questions, guys? If I was to get started, what would I do? Right, with nothing, what would I do? If I was to get started from with nothing, what would I do? You know, the whole thing with getting started is when you're just getting started, you never have although everybody can give you a process, you know, I would definitely look for the people. I think is the fastest way to get to whatever you're trying to get to, is find the people that has it and see if they have anything that you can follow. And the whole process is always going to be in what you do, not what you read or what you watch. Like some of you might watch a training, you might watch a video. It's never going to be about, you know, which training you get, which one you got. It's always going to be about what you do. Because some people will get the same information, some people will go out there and change their lives, some other people will just watch it. Like, oh, I'll watch the next one. I'll watch the next one. So understanding it's never going to be about which training you get, what you know, it's always going to be what you do. So if I was starting from the bottom, I'll just go find the people who are doing it and take action as fast as I can. You know, just start taking early action instead of start, you know, waiting and procrastinate. I'll just take more action. So I just keep reading from people, take action, find courses, see what people are doing, trying to emulate, you know, see how I can implement that stuff in how can I duplicate what they have but staying true to myself and still growing in the process. I think it's the fastest way. Instead of trying to create something of your own, find something that's already in existence and trying to recreate whatever they have already. It's a lot faster than you trying to go out there and figure it out on your own, because it's gonna be the longest way, you know? Doesn't mean that just by having a blueprint you're gonna be massively successful, but it's just help you not starting from scratch, you know? So yeah, if I was starting from scratch again, I'll just go find out the people that has it and then model after what they got. All right, guys, appreciate you guys. Have a great Sunday, a great week. Check with you guys later. All right, bye.